Imagine receiving a check for $5,000 in your mailbox, a direct dividend from the government's newfound efficiency. This isn't a distant dream, but a potential reality under a proposed bill aiming to distribute DOGE dividends to American taxpayers. Let's delve into the origins, mechanics, and implications of this unprecedented initiative. The concept of the DOGE dividend emerged from a simple yet profound question. How can the government return savings from reduced inefficiencies directly to its citizens? James Fishback, CEO of the investment firm Azoria, proposed that a portion of the savings identified by the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, be redistributed to taxpayers. Established under the Trump administration, DOGE, led by Elon Musk, was tasked with streamlining federal operations and curbing unnecessary expenditures. Their efforts have reportedly led to substantial savings, with figures reaching into the hundreds of billions. The proposal unveiled. Fishback's proposal suggests allocating 20% of DOGE's total savings to fund direct payments to taxpayers. With DOGE's savings projected to reach $2 trillion, this allocation would amount to $400 billion, translating to approximately $5,000 per eligible household. Unlike previous stimulus checks distributed during the COVID-19 pandemic, the DOGE dividend is designed to target net taxpayers, those who contribute more in federal income tax than they receive in government benefits. This approach aims to reward working Americans and mitigate potential inflationary effects by directing funds to individuals more likely to save than spend immediately. The proposal has garnered attention at the highest levels of government. President Trump has expressed interest in the idea, acknowledging the significant savings achieved by DOGE and the potential benefits of redistributing a portion back to taxpayers. Elon Musk, at the helm of DOGE, has also shown support for the initiative, indicating a willingness to explore mechanisms for returning savings to the public. However, the proposal faces scrutiny from various political quarters. House Speaker Mike Johnson has raised concerns about fiscal responsibility, suggesting that while the idea of direct payments is appealing, priority should be given to addressing the national debt. Despite differing opinions, discussions are underway and a formal bill is anticipated to be introduced in Congress soon. Eligibility for the DOGE dividend centers on net taxpayers. This means individuals or households that pay more in federal income taxes than they receive in government benefits would qualify for the payment. This criterion distinguishes the DOGE dividend from previous stimulus measures, which were often based on income thresholds without considering net tax contributions. The rationale behind this targeting is to ensure that the funds are directed toward those who have directly contributed to federal revenues, thereby reinforcing the principle of rewarding taxpayers. Additionally, by focusing on net taxpayers, the proposal aims to reduce the risk of inflation, as this demographic is more likely to save the additional funds rather than spend them immediately. The prospect of a $5,000 dividend has sparked discussions about its potential economic impact. Proponents argue that returning government savings to taxpayers could stimulate economic growth by increasing disposable income, encouraging investment, and enhancing consumer confidence. Critics, however, caution about possible inflationary pressures and question the prudence of such a significant outlay amid existing fiscal challenges. They argue that while the funds are sourced from savings, injecting a large sum into the economy could drive up demand and consequently prices. Public opinion appears to favor the proposal. Surveys indicate that a majority of registered voters support the DOGE dividend, with many viewing it as a fair return of taxpayer money resulting from improved government efficiency. Several challenges lie ahead for the DOGE dividend proposal. Legislative approval. The proposal must navigate the legislative process, requiring approval from both the House and Senate before becoming law. Given the mixed political reception, securing the necessary support may prove challenging. Fiscal responsibility. Balancing the desire to reward taxpayers with the need to address the national debt is a critical consideration. Allocating funds for direct payments may limit resources available for debt reduction or other essential programs. Economic impact. Assessing the potential inflationary effects of the dividend is crucial. While targeting net taxpayers may mitigate immediate spending, the overall impact on the economy requires careful analysis. Implementation logistics. Establishing a mechanism to accurately identify eligible recipients and distribute payments efficiently poses administrative challenges. Ensuring that the process is transparent and free from errors is vital for public trust. As discussions progress, the future of the DOGE dividend remains uncertain. The proposal represents a novel approach to fiscal policy, aiming to directly link government efficiency savings to taxpayer benefits. Its potential enactment could set a precedent for how governments manage and redistribute savings resulting from efficiency initiatives. For now, taxpayers and policymakers alike await the formal introduction of the bill and the ensuing debates that will shape its destiny. Whether the DOGE dividend becomes a landmark policy or a footnote in fiscal history will depend on the complex interplay of political will, economic realities, and public opinion. In conclusion, the proposed 5,000 DOGE dividend stimulus payments represent a bold initiative to return government savings directly to taxpayers. While the concept has garnered support from various quarters, it also faces significant challenges and debates concerning fiscal responsibility. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Because at the end of the day, planning for the unexpected is the smartest financial decision you can make. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.